Wow, what a wonderful place this is. I am so glad to be here. This is amazing. So, the day has finally come. We've got Louis Vuitton imagination. It's hard to see, but you get it. This is something that I have been critical of. Haven't ever smelled it, but I was critical of it based on the price tag for the notes I was seeing. I was like, there's no way that you made that cost that much. And so the day is finally here where we actually put our nose on it and see if we can get the hype. How about that? So let's check it out. On the wrist. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding? This is it? This is the big $400 fragrance that everybody's hyped up to hell? Louis Vuitton imagination. This is it. Am I missing something? Louis Vuitton imagination. This is it. This is the thing that I've seen I ain't naming any accounts, but I've seen some pretty big accounts on here rave about this and how it is undupable. There's just no way you could make a Louis Vuitton. You just can't dupe a Louis Vuitton. What? This is fucking it? Let me preface this by saying it smells pretty good. That's it. It smells kind of good. It literally smells like soap. Like hand soap? Nice hand soap with some citrus added to it? Some orange? The tea note's there, I guess, but it's not that prominent. There's no way people are like, oh, the tea note's amazing. It's really not that much of a tea note. Hold on. Yeah, it just smells like citrusy hand soap. There's a tea note. Yeah, I just sprayed some more. I'm kind of getting it more. I'm guessing if you sprayed a lot of it, you'd get it. Really? This is what people have been hyping up? I've seen people sit here and blow their fucking... just go crazy over this shit. And this is all it is? This is the big undupable? Or indupable, however you want to say it. This is it? Hand soap with some citrus thrown on top of it? This is as good as it gets for designer. This is the top notch. No one can touch this shit, designer. Are you fucking kidding me? Look, I'm not trying to be mean to you. If you like it, good for you. But if you're paying $400, $300, if you're paying $100 for this shit, you're getting fucking duped. You are getting fucked. And if anyone on here tries to tell you that it's worth $400, they're bullshitting you. I'm sorry. If they're saying that this can't be replicated, they're bullshitting you. I am sorry. It's kind of a nice orange on top of hand soap with, I guess, sort of a tea note that really, to me, just attributes more to the hand soapiness. What a fucking joke. And I'm not trying to be hateful towards like people. If you really do truly like love this shit, good for you. I'm not hating on you, bro. If this is your thing, you spend your $350, $400 on a bottle of it. Whatever. But to me, to see so many of the creators, especially big creators, try to come in and be like, this can't be done. No one could make this except Louis Vuitton. Bullshit. They got people who do indie perfumery that have not been doing it very long that can make way more complex scents than this. This is nothing. This is hand soap. It's citrusy hand soap. And someone just dropped some tea in there for you. This isn't a complicated scent profile at all. And I'm not impressed at all. And actually, hold on. I've done a video on this, MPF Artistry. It's supposed to be a dupe of Louis Vuitton Imagination. I enjoy this one more because the citrusiness of this leans more into like a, I don't want to say darker citrus, but it's more, it's not as clean smelling. It's not as soapy smelling to me in that aspect. The citrus has like a bit more base to it or depth to it. I don't know. But hold on. I've got to be honest. This is at least an 85% similar, if not really a 90. And that's not something I would say easily. I think the citruses are different. I think this one has more of like a clean citrus, where this one has more of a dirty or basey citrus to me. But they're fucking really close, dude. And I paid $22 for this 100 mil. This is a little harsher on the opening. I will say that. I won't say that it's perfect, but once this dries, I can kind of tell they're different, but anyone who doesn't smell either one of them or has never smelled this won't ever be able to tell the difference. I'm serious. This is like 85-90% similar. This is close. This is so fucking close. And anyone who wants to say, yeah, but it's not 100%, or hey, bro, it's not 100%. You know, anybody. I don't give a shit who you are. Yeah, you're bullshitting, dude. Like, who gives a shit? This is $400 for a bottle, $350, whatever, for a bottle of the real stuff. If this can be 85-90% for $25, gives a shit about 100%. I don't. Yeah, but that's what makes it. That's what makes it different, bro. That's what makes it different, bro. No, I don't give that 10%. What that 10% is? It smells a little extra clean, soapy. No, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm sorry. I look. I sound like I'm pissed off, but people have been hyping this shit up for far too long. I finally put my nose on it to really see. Here's my final verdict on it. It smells good. Nowhere near $350, $400 good. Maybe I'd give you $60 for it. $100 I'd pay for a full bottle of this because it's so basic and boring, and in my opinion, probably very easy to replicate. Which here's your proof. If you want to smell like 85-90% Louis Vuitton Imagination with a slightly harsher opening with a more bassy citrusness, here you go. Here it is. It's that simple. Yeah, that's my final verdict is it smells good. I'm not gonna say it smells bad, but it's kind of boring and it's nowhere near that price tag. And anyone telling you it's worth that price tag is full of shit. And I'm sorry, their palette is kind of the most boring, basic palette ever, or they're getting paid off, or they're just blowing smoke up someone's ass because they paid $400 for a fragrance that they now have to justify that purchase. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would hype it up that much. If you were to say, yeah, it smells pretty good, I wouldn't pay the price. I'd go, okay, yeah, I agree. Anyone to say that act like this is art, or to act like this is like some next level shit, this is peak designer. No, Dolce & Gabbana light blue smells better. I'm gonna be real with you. Dolce & Gabbana KEDT is a better fragrance. I'm gonna be real. So that's all I have to say about it. Hate me if you want. Don't hate me if you don't want. I don't give a shit. But that's crazy that people hype it up that much. See you on the next one. I have more Louis Vuittons that we'll do more videos of in the future. Peace. After letting these dry down while I was editing the video, I'm gonna now have to say 95%. I'd be willing to say 1-to-1, but no one's gonna believe me, so 95, that's good enough.